Fantastic backcourt facing off tonight in this one, Smitty. Let me ask you, do you think this is a guard-centric league right now?
Kevin, it is. And no matter how tall you are and what position, pretty much 90% of the guys now can dribble, they can pass, they can shoot. We have guys that are 7-footers that we're calling guards. And so I think right now this is a guard-oriented league.
Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Aggressive move from Siakam, putting all that length and athleticism to work.
Here's Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Pass to Barrett for the three. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Here's Tatum. Got a piece of it. Steps back and fires. In the corner, Murray with it. And the three ball is good. Murray's got 5 now.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Prince outside. Gasol inside. That one's not going to go. It's picked off. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Francis. Misses in close.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
The aggressive side of Serge coming through as Serge himself at the rim.
Launches a three, but they'll get another chance. The three ball. The rebound by Gasol.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Odom. Over in the corner, Zeller. Pocket 6. Pass to Barrett. From deep three-point range. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
Back at Baylor, Taurean Prince didn't start until his senior season, Smitty. What a surprise lottery pick that summer of 2016.
His frame, Kevin, and athleticism, he's NBA ready. And the work ethic to continue his development.
Here's Francis. Outside Tatum. Prince in the corner. From downtown. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Back to Murray. Pass to Barrett. From deep. The long distance three is Barrett.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Gasol. Beyond the arc. Prince, right side. Outside Tatum. Over Barrett. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Odom. Murray outside. Over Francis. Murray, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got 5 now. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Ennis taking his time here. Right side Gasol. It's stolen by Ibaka.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
And Smitty, for teams that tend to go deep into the playoffs year after year, season after season, it takes, I'm assuming, a mental toll as well as a physical toll.
It does, and that mental toll is just as hard as that physical toll on your body and your mind. And I think for teams that have great leadership and development of those young guys that can play some of those minutes, they usually bowl well.
To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barrett's got his second basket of the game.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Gasol on the high post. Over Zeller. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gasol's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the mid-range jumper, one of Gasol's favorite and most consistent shots.
Pass to Barrett. In the corner, Ibaka with it. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Gasol. Another 3 for Chicago.
Finding the man who broke free, the great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
Pass to Murray. Here's Barrett. He's covered by Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Zeller. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Harris for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here is Holiday. On the wing, Harris. Redick with the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harris's shot is off. Bulls trail by 6. Siakam. Pass to Francis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the shot goes down.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage. And perimeter shooting never more valuable. And that's been J.J. Redick's M.O. all along. An elite marksman who can hit from anywhere.
Now here is Holiday. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Gasol with the steal. Here's the break. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Harris. Outside, Redick. And here's Ariza.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Hernan Gomez with the ball.
A former defensive player of the year. Don't forget Marc Gasol with the great defense there.
And he gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Stolen by Holiday. Right side, Redick. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer. And so it's the home team. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Francis. Takes it out to Siakam. No good with the triple.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And it's Prince penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Don't sleep on Taurean Prince. He will challenge you off the bounce now. Does a good job of navigating his way through the defense.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Redick on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Now Redick. Great D that time from Tatum. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steve, there are certain players, as we know, who can really back you up and get you on your heels, and then they hit the brakes and they hit you with a pull-up jumper. Very tough to defend.
Kevin, you said it best. Being able to hit the brakes and stop on a dime, I think it's James Harden, Steph Curry, C.J. McCollum, Kyrie Irving. Those are some of those names where guys can go in fast pace, fast motion, then stop and pull up and be on balance and knock down the shot. That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Gasol. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bucket is good.
We know he can shoot it from the outside, but I love to see Mark down there on the block.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Hernangomez. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Bulls trail by 12. Right side Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just another part of what makes Gasol so special, the vision to locate the open man.
Here's Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jump.
And yes, it's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. And a four-year player at Baylor, Taurean Prince, something of a surprise lottery pick back in 2016. But Greg, he's become a very valuable player.
You know, he's one of those two-way power wings that it seems every team wants. A dependable three-point marksman who holds his own defensively.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
So he gets them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Hernangomez. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. Here's Redick. No good, unable to end this run.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Outside Holiday. It's Ariza on the wing. Here's Harris. Shot clock at 3. Hernangomez. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hernangomez has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Francis. 7 points in the game. Here's Gasol. Again, Chicago.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough.
And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The home team, they lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Murray penetrating. And a wide open look for Zeller. Misses the jumper.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And it's Shamet missing. And here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Got that one up quick.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Pass to Zeller. Now, here's Barrett. Down low. A nice shot by Zeller.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Murray outside. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Chicago calls timeout. Some changes for Chicago. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. At the elbow, Zeller. The 15-footer, and he makes that one.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Here's Gasol, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You don't want to foul him. One of the better free throw centers in the game. Marc Gasol gets it done.
Smitty, the NBA now preventing teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
That's a good point. Knocks down the 3 ball. 12 points for R.J. Barrett.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gasol inside. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Zeller with it. And stolen by Tatum. Bulls moving the ball around. Left side Gasol. Back to Tatum. Shoots from the corner. And the Bulls with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And stolen by Tatum. Inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
A terrific athlete at that wing with good bounce. Tatum, fun to watch.
Murray outside. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Odom on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Siakam.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Murray. The kick out to Odom. Pass to Barrett. Now Murray. Releases. Misses off the left iron. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing here by 8. And he gets it to go.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Now Zeller. And so the home crowd treated to